Not late, but later than most people like to go out. So some people in town from my hometown, who I grew up with from my hometown, who one of them was their birthday, maybe for when their fathers lives still in the state as well. I don't know who's all here. Anyway, they were going to get together in a way as an unofficial reunion, so I was invited. It's at the casino. It's not late, but it's like, you know, most people say if it's after 8, I ain't going nowhere. Well, I got through the little sleepy bit, sitting on my couch watching TV, and I'm like, okay, I'm awake now. I'll just go for like an hour or two. So yes, I'm doing makeup for just an hour or two, but so be it. I think how hot it was today. I think it was like 107 maybe. I did go out before 6, which I usually do not do. But I woke up late, so I kind of had no choice. This is Lip Love Line, who's now out of business, so you know, need the details. I have some lip line I'm still on from before. I don't care. I just need a gloss on my lips. Okay, let's go with, let's put primer on. So yeah, I'm not trying to make this a long video. And originally I had the makeup for planned for just going to a Juneteenth event earlier, but again, I didn't wake up in time because by the time I woke up, took a shower, did my eyebrows, which did that great today. Driving down there, it would have been too late. So, yeah. And then there's an event in Tempe right now. It's going till 11, but it's downtown Tempe, Mill Avenue area. It looks like it's popping and everything, but I'm like, I don't. I did look at it, did think about it, but obviously the casino's in the opposite direction. Viva Cueve? I don't know. It's in Levine. I don't know. We're also doing Danessa, because even though the sun's gone down, it's still hot. So, still trying to keep the T-zone dry. Not oily. Okay. And stuff on my face. So that's good. Let's open this powder because we're putting powder on too. One size, they came out with a setting spray and that setting spray, but with sunscreen. I'm like, just in time for summer. I'm like, that is perfect, especially in Phoenix, which is supposed to be 113 tomorrow. So it's like, it's perfect sunscreen. Because if I do, because my rule, summer rules, is I don't go out till after 6 p.m. And I'm like, I'm in the house by 11. If I go like on the weekends, like that. I'm not, you know, when I go in the office, obviously, I have to be out. Which I'm like, can we get a policy that when we're in an extreme heat warning, if we don't have to come in the office? Because that's a health issue. So let's degrease these eyebrows. And it wasn't too bad today at 107, so. But yeah, I don't plan to go anywhere tomorrow. I plan to go out in the morning. Do I want to put this on already? Give me 1 second, because I don't want to waste that for the in-between layers kind of thing. Again, so, oh yeah, that one size with the sunscreen, I did order it. I finally ordered the big size. I know it took me a while, but yeah, I finally ordered the big size. Yeah, it was time. And because it's summer, if I can go into these happy hours that start at 6, meaning I kind of got to leave the house a little bit before 6, I need, the sun is still up to like 7 or 8, so I'm definitely going to still need the sunscreen coverage. So we're doing Laura Mercier, the oil-free tinted moisturizer, the sample. And I actually got another sample when I was at a different Sephora, so. So I'll have another one because, again, that's $50. I like it, but it's $50. And then I also got a sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the 7 versus the 7.5 that I was gifted. So we're gonna see which one is truly my shade. This is probably too much. Of course, I don't have to do all this just to go to a casino. Who knows how lighting is? But some people I haven't seen like 20 years. I'm like, okay, y'all see my videos, you see things, see my photos on you know, the Facebook. But I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is it in real life. I'm not trying to impress anybody, but I'm like, okay, when I go out, this is normally. If I was going with anybody else, I would do all this too, so. Just at least to even skin tone. Because I was looking at a picture the other day, I'm like, ooh, I had no makeup on other than lip gloss, sunscreen, and eyebrows. I was like, okay, my skin was looking pretty good and bright. I don't know if that's because of the soap I've been using, what have you. And I've been running my AC for like the last week or 2. I'm trying to think when my mother was here. Because I ran it the whole time she was here. Because I cannot have her overheating. I like kept water on us every time we went somewhere. So, okay. This casino's just like 30 minutes away. And they're like talking about leaving at 30, and I'm just like, I gave you my phone number to text me. Instead of using Messenger, mind you, my phone number. No, I don't think they had my phone number before, but it was available, and I'm just like, okay, I never saw this message. Because I almost did think about just be like, catch you next time kind of thing, but like I said, because I somewhat awake, we're using we're just using this one as a, let's try to break the seal here. It'll go in my hand. There we go. So, subtle. So I was thinking about using this the other day. I have a good parking spot too, damn it. When I get back, yeah. It's definitely gonna be gone. Because when I left earlier today, I was like, I came back and it just happened to still be here. So I was lucky. So just a little. And I've been watching Final Destination 2. 3 is on, I don't really like 3. 3 is on, I don't remember what was 4. I want to say Michael T. Williamson is in 4. I was just watching a video, a reel, where he was talking about Forrest Gump, how he got that role. So I think that's why I thought of him being in 4. Yeah, he's definitely in 4. 'Cause 5 is other people, so he's not in that one. I'm going to do the nose contour when I set. Yeah, I like this because it's subtle. And we know it's the darkest shade out of all of them. Okay. Sounds like if I go out, I was like, I listed everything I was going to use, and then kind of this last minute kind of decision thing. I'm like, obviously, I was like, let me cut down on some of these things. So cream, I just did that, but I was not going to do that originally. I'm just going to try to keep it simple. But yeah, because I woke up late. I woke up early, and then I went back to sleep. So I woke up later than I wanted to, because I was just tired. All these people that go out late at night, I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it. Because I have this other friend of mine, he will go to karaoke. I'm like, he'd be going, like, leaving the house like at 10. And I'm like, excuse me? But he's also a night person. He don't go to bed at like 3, 5 sometimes. So I guess. I'm like, I'm 40-something. Mind you, even though I was at home, I'd probably still be up to like 2 or 3 anyway. So that's another reason I'm like, just go out. Stay out for a little bit. Catch up. Yeah, there are probably some other people that I haven't seen in a while as well. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not putting anything else on here. I'm just kind of going down a little bit. The contour. Just the edges of that. Then a little right there. And then, yeah, let's take this and I'm going to kind of blend the edges of that. So when I'm not recording, I can really do this in like less than 20 minutes, especially since my eyebrows are already done. Yeah, so I got the bigger size of one size with a sunscreen in it, SPF, and at first it said it was like Wednesday when I was ordering it, but then later it was like, dude, it'll get here tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, this probably won't be up till Sunday, but like Sunday, and I'm like, really? It's not 3 days. Mind you, it's on the app, the app special. You know, if you have the app, sometimes new things that drop will be available 24 hours ahead of time if you have the app. So that's what it was. To me, that seems like something that might sell out. Mind you, they haven't been talking about the one with glitter. So maybe that's why it's like they were just waiting people to order, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna send it off. Okay, I'll just leave that there because it's gonna come handy anyway. Then we're gonna go in with bronzer, of course. But yeah, I think my mother had a good time while she was here. I was like, wherever you want to go, we can go. And so yeah, we were from Gilbert to Phoenix, back Scottsdale, Tempe. We were out there. We were in the streets. Like I said, luckily it was that weekend and not this weekend. We didn't go anywhere near downtown where Phoenix Fan Fusion, basically Comic-Con, was. We didn't go anywhere near downtown, so. I think they didn't really say where in the casino, and I'm like, I've never been to this casino, I'm gonna guess. We'll see. Hopefully I won't be pissed because, yeah. Okay, just go put that there. We'll pretty much, we're using this as eyeshadows as well. I forgot which one is the fluffier side. I'm gonna use this side. Getting new Wi-Fi, I guess, for the complex. And I'm like, what if we already have Wi-Fi? They go, you can keep your old Wi-Fi, but you have to pay for this Wi-Fi that's for the whole complex. And I'm like, every time my rent is a decent price, y'all find something else that we are forced to pay for. Valet trash. It should be $25 or $30 now. I'm like, even if you're one of the people who want to go ahead and take your trash to the trash, no, you have to have valet trash, so you might as well just use it. Because you're being forced to. And I'm like, now, extra $70 for fiber? I guess that's the draw is supposed to be that because it's fiber. And I'm like, I have 5G on a good day. I have 5G. I have regular whatever G and then 5G as well. I'm just like, again, y'all just keep. I need the white on my eyes from the primer. And Juvia's Place Kiss. This one. I like this. So I'm just going back and forth. Then a little off on my hand because a lot is coming off my hand. Y'all see that in the camera. And as we know, blush is first thing to disappear in this heat. Keep seeing these articles about blush and like the way you were taught. That's not how you do it anymore. I guess smile and put it in there and then when you drop it. I don't think nobody's done that for a while, so these videos just coming out talking about that. I'm like, yeah, to not lighten, but enhance or sculpt. I'm like, y'all always see me do the two fingers. Y'all see me put it here, not on the apples. I've been doing that because I've seen that before doing my makeup journey. So because I was doing the makeup journey, that whole apple cheek thing, I didn't really know about anyway. So a little bit more, tap that out. Okay. You know what? One, this is clean side. I'm gonna brush these edges with the clean side. And then tap. I'm gonna go in the brown. Or the terracotta. I know that's considered terracotta. I'm gonna do lashes because, again, it's nighttime. Unless I'm gonna be in IHOP late at night. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think this is going anywhere. And with this heat I'm feeling, I think I'm good. Okay. LAS finishing. I'm also trying to keep this video short. My mother's like, I had told her to use one of the products and she goes, if your videos are too long. She's like, I fast forward through them. I'm like, thanks, Mom. So she probably won't even hear about this. And I'm just like, okay. So I did that reel I did y'all saw the reel, that reel was for her. Okay, it's all on one side. Let's do my hand. So usually I go like this. Well, one, we're gonna brush that off. I hear their kids, right? I'm not gonna say what time it is. I know school is out. The other night, I came back. I think it was like 10 something at night. And there's kids in the middle of the parking lot, racing the scooter, just playing in the parking lot. I'm like, where are your parents? Actually, I know where their parents are because they live in my building. I'm like, I don't know what side of the building. I think I know which apartment. But I'm like, why are your kids out? Again, I know it's summer. So I think what night it was. But I was like, why are your kids out at this time of night? I'm like, y'all seem like such good people. Okay, we're gonna go with this one first because I think that might dry me out. Should probably put that in charger while I'm gone because next time I go for it, it probably will not be okay. There's a little bit left in that, so this looks like I don't have to, you know how I usually go back in with powder? I don't have to do that. I can take this powder off. I've been getting bit by this mosquito. There's one. I got him. And then I discovered there's freaking more. There's well, at least one more, another one. And I'm like, did he come because he's like revenge for killing his brethren? Yeah, I'm just like, what? Let me be in peace. So the calamine lotion has been on, so I've had it all over my arms. If you see a trace, I had to wipe it off obviously because I'm going out and I don't want to look like a. And at the time I I shaved my head Sunday. At the time my head was very close, and I'm walking around with calamine lotion. Probably people would have thought I was sick. I'm like, no, I just got a mosquito that won't leave me alone. So yeah. Project Runaway is coming back, but without Tim Gunn. People are like, we're not watching because there's no Tim Gunn, which Tim Gunn was, yeah, we watched because of Tim Gunn. This is When Beauty. We're going in with lip liner. It's like that's why we watched. Can you hear that kid? Like, why are you outside? Oh, speaking of me leaving, I'm leaving missing. So I'm just gonna take my good spot. Usually that means if I'm lucky I can find a spot over here, but if I'm lucky. This one doesn't, it's semi-matte, so it doesn't dry down all the way. Okay. You can take this off. So we're just a black shirt, but the black shirt was like, so I wasn't really gonna show a lot of skin, but here we are. Liner. Again, we're not doing lashes because, you know. Forgot that I was going to smudge it. That's why I was like, okay. By then I had dried because it dries down pretty fast. This I definitely have to put the top on. Otherwise it'll dry out. I don't know. I like this one. I don't know if I like the other one. So we have a MAC Stack primer. Got this in my Ipsy. When they say choose one, this is what I chose, because the other things I'm like, do I need another lip oil? That's what they gave me, but still. I don't know if you ever used a primer that goes on white. So luckily when I blinked, what's the word? It wasn't too bad. I can see it right there. You also see how crazy my eyelashes are right now. There's one lash that's going to be wayward. I'm still using L'Oreal Big Deal. I've used it in a while, so hopefully it so I was hoping it kind of dries down, like, you know how liquidy it was when I first got it. So yeah, I'm like, isn't the primer still not be white anymore? I don't know if that's when it dries down or yeah, or what the deal is. So I did not decide on the earrings. Against a casino, I don't really know the vibe. This kind of goes with everything. Like, but it's a little much. Yeah, let's go with these. These are kind of plain, but they still go with everything. So the thing is, for the family that's gonna be there, the siblings, and then other people who are like family. We all worked at the same place in my hometown. So like I said, it's an unofficial reunion. I don't know who else they invited, who may be in town, kind of thing. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't look like I'm trying too hard, because I'm not. It's just, I haven't been out. I had a chance to go out anyway, because we didn't have a happy hour this week. So I'm like, if you haven't had a video because we didn't have a happy hour and it's hot, I had no reason to go out, kind of thing. Off camera, I am going to lotion with Fenty Skin and spray that mix RX bar that I got from Target before we were cut at Target. Yeah, so hopefully by the time you get this, hopefully you're having a good weekend. And if you're in Phoenix or in Arizona or wherever you are, it is not as hot. Stay hydrated. Stay inside. If you hopefully drink, hydrated, use your sunscreen. I have seen too many Caucasian men running without their shirts on along the streets. I'm like, you're going to burn. Your skin is going to be red, burnt, and you're like, I don't know why. Like, sunscreen or wear your freaking shirt. When those long, saw a dude golfing today, 107. At least he had the hat on, long sleeves. He was safe. I'm like, look out for your skin. Okay, with that, good night.